Haha! We are live. Nice, nice, nice. We are live. Yeah, audio is doing great. Okay. Awesome. Hey folks, Jerome Forsman here. We are over at Commercial Broadway Station right now. We're going to do Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood checkup today. So welcome to the neighborhood checkup. So we just go around the neighborhood, see what it's like. People are coming home from work now, so let's go on over and let's check it out. Come with me right now. Let's see what Vancouver's like today. Over here in East Van. Come. The SkyTrains are getting off. That's funny. So here on the side of the station that we're on, West 10th Avenue, we already started in Kensington Cedar Cottage. We're going to head down Broadway, East Broadway, and head on over to Clark. And that'll turn into Knight Street. We'll check out the Kensington Park. I've never been to the Kensington Park. Now this is going to be a little bit more of a quieter stream as we're walking through the neighborhood. Okay, won't be as busy as a densely packed urban core, but you will get to see a different part of Vancouver that you wouldn't normally get to see if we didn't decide to walk through the area and show it off to you. So we're just exiting on the south side of the SkyTrain station here. Over here you got Bus Bay 1, right on over there. You can see there's 9 boundary buses here. There's 2 of them, they've bunched together. Oh, Nelly. And we'll keep strolling here. And we'll just wait right here. This is the intersection of East Broadway and Commercial Drive. And of course, if you headed this way, you cross on over into Grandview Woodland neighborhood. Goes all the way to the water north. And that, of course, would be Commercial Drive neighborhood right there. And we're in the Commercial Drive strip here as well, but this is the Kensington Cedar Cottage side, technically, as displayed on Google Maps and some of the real estate maps that are out there. The boundary maps.
Have you heard? Reading glasses are outdated.
And we'll keep walking here. As we walk through the neighborhood. Oh my gosh, we have Asa Forestry on here. What's Kakai? You just passed it. Good question. Kakai Sushi. Man, it's a Japanese sushi restaurant. Good question. We're currently on East Broadway here. You can see all of the different housing options that are here. Of course, just north and south of us, once you get off this main strip, a lot of it turns into single-family dwelling homes, so you can see condos and apartments right here. And there's a lot of pollen flying through the air now today too. And oh my goodness gracious, husband is here. Massive forest whip on the stream. Good to see you. Yeah. Yep. I was just about to test the chat. Sometimes I hit that button or it's like, no chat allowed, by accident. But if you can chat, we're good to go. Yeah, so we're walking on East Broadway Street right now here in the neighborhood. And we're checking up on Kensington Cedar Cottage. One of the many neighborhoods on over here in East Vancouver. Oh my gosh. Just good to see you too. Yeah. Yeah. Jerome, good to see you. Yeah, nice to have you on the street. Good to have Asa here too. They apparently have popcorn shrimp roll. Ooh. Ooh. That sounds good. Popcorn shrimp roll. And today, folks, we will be exploring a predominantly residential neighborhood, but we'll be passing certain points of interest while we're over here, so including one amazing lookout point according to Google Maps. So we'll test Google Maps and see what they're talking about here. And you can see right here condominiums, and then down here it's those single family dwelling homes, and a lot of them the larger homes with peak roofs. And across the street here here's the Pizza King right here. So you can actually get a nice little, like, look at the prices here. Okay, one slice $2.25, two slices $5.99, cheaper than other places. Just epic, just epic. And over here is the Gorilla Surplus, the store for all your surplus needs. Oh my goodness gracious. Gil Hermy, nice to see ya. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're checking out the neighborhood. So once a week I do a neighborhood checkup, and I plan a walk through a neighborhood here in the city, usually during the week and day, and then yeah, it's part of our neighborhood checkup. We're checking up the checkout. Checking out doesn't sound necessarily good, so yeah, we're checking up on the neighborhood, seeing what it's about. We'll try some food on the way. We are going to be passing Dufflin, so yeah, we're going to go to Dufflin, and husband will see Dufflin. Then I'll take husband to Dufflin's later. That too. So right now we're just passing the local school that's on over here. You can see it behind here. There's a nice little green area in here. School grounds are open on the weekend. You'll find people with their dogs, primarily over in the picnic table area. It's just a nice fenced in area. And dogs can run around in. I don't know if dogs are supposed to be on the school grounds, but that usually happens when the school's not in session. So, whatever. Here's the school right here. This is Queen Alexandria, and I believe it's an elementary school. You can see this is your typical British Columbia school. Some peaked roofs, A lot different from what you'd see in other cities like Ontario. We'll take another look in a few minutes. Just passing by one of the 99 UBC Beeline buses on over here. Bus stops. Another 99 UBC Beeline bus stop is across the street. Oh my gosh! Gil Hermie! Nice to see you! Yeah, nice to have you on the street. I probably already did that, but I'm just making sure I do. Good to have you here. In the neighborhood checkup, I've tried to also, like Asa said, point out places of interest, so sometimes I can get caught up on things. So yeah, here we are. Clark and West Broadway. Look at that right there. Look at those mountains. You get some amazing mountain views over here, guys. Just some amazing mountain views. Wow. Okay, let's head down this part of the street past the school. Shouldn't run into any problems. School is out by this time of day, so we are good to go. Passing by Queen Alexandria Elementary School. And across the street there is the China Creek South Park here in the neighborhood. Just a nice little green space. There's a little playground in there for the kids. Not much other than that. A lot of trees. Very cool. No, it won't get dark. Not a night street. It's night spelled with a K, which means like night of the round table, or night of some person's crown and stuff like that. So yeah. That type of night. And we'll come into the local park. And that's a nice little basketball net there. Here in the area. Showing you some of the local neighborhood amenities that are over here. Over here, I believe this is also part of the China Creek South Park. So we'll keep walking here. Just gonna listen to my echo for a bit. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. It's a nice little library here. Look at how many books are in here too. Wow. Check this out. Wow. Lots of different books for people to read. Pretty cool. Okay, let's head on back out. Looks like we're doing okay. It's buffering for Asif, it ain't buffering for me. Back to regular. Yeah, we were probably passing under some kind of satellite or something like that. It was, yeah, you guys got to see a little bit of China Creek North, or South Park. There's the China Creek North Park too. Oh no, this is Cedar Cottage Park. Wow, this is a different part of the park. This is Cedar Cottage Park. I stand corrected. Well, it connects to China Creek South Park, but yeah, that is Cedar Cottage Park. I guess that just shows you we are in the Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood. Let's keep going. Now some of this, I don't think I've live streamed on Night Street yet, so yeah, just keep me posted. Asif and Gilhammer, good to see you on the street. Kevin, good to see you too. Yeah, we're just over here on Clark Street right now. It's just about to turn into night. There's our timeout convenience and gas stations. Right on over here, part of Super Save Gas. And see how in these neighborhoods they have like these gas stations here. I don't know if that's a good price for gas or not, guys. I'm not a regular driver. We have a few businesses on the other side. A banner store, a lettuce shop, okay, and then a mechanic at the end there. This is the intersection of East 12 and Clark, and we can cross the street now. It's something you don't see too often here in the city. An empty lot. Land is valuable here. Wouldn't be surprised to have plans to build a tower there. There's also a Sublime sun tanning lounge there. Across the street. Let's keep going. Looks like we're still doing good. So we'll keep going. And Night Street, it turns into Night Street once we get on over to 14th. So this is 13th, so we're not quite at Night Street yet. Here we go. And see some of the gigantic homes that are in the area here. Look across the street right there. Just giant homes. So many rooms. Some of these homes have gentrified over time. Families are just slowly increasing. It's handing down through the generations. Look at this apartment building right here. This is nowhere near the size of this. This is like about twice the size of that. Wow. Just wow. Wow. You see some giant homes in this area. You truly do. Not all the homes are that size. Look at that tiny little apartment. Tiny. It's like it has 8 units in it total. So walking through the area, you can also see how the neighborhood has a lot of these smaller single-family dwelling homes, or some of the original style of home that was built here. It used to have a whole lot of smaller wartime homes, Okay? And then they would just build on top of the wartime homes, sometimes pull down the small little wartime homes that are around one floor and build like units for housing, okay, apartments and stuff like that. Or just generally make them bigger. You see at one point in time over here on the other side of the street there, they just came in and just built the same unit over and over again on old properties. Probably tore down houses to build those houses. And we are now on Knight Street. So welcome to the Knight Street here. A lot of people actually do live along Knight Street here. You can see some of the different homes that are here. We have a fresh new building being developed right here too. You can see that right here. A new apartment and condominium units will go in here. Probably condos. And then of course some of them will be rented out on leases. For people to rent. No, it's all registered to rent. Wow! That's an all register building. Look at that, registered to rent. So this whole thing is going to be rental accommodations. And that's great, but we also need places where people can buy a home. Not just rent. Fair enough. And this looks a little, it's like it's been here for a few years, but it looks a little newish. So we'll wait to cross the street here. This is the intersection of 15th and Knight Street. We'll take a little meander through King Crest Park when we get up there. Show you King Crest Park over here in the Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood. Let's keep going. Look at all the cement trucks on here. You know what that means. There has a lot of construction happening along this route. A lot of construction. See on over here, all the single family dwelling homes that are here in the neighborhood. Just line the hills. We are slowly climbing uphill right now. Heading deeper into the neighborhood. In a couple blocks we'll cross the Kingsway. And we'll see the Kingsway neighborhood. So come with me. Bus routes along this route, 22, heads downtown north of me, heads south the other way. Big surprise. And we happen to be living in the area. Of course, there's the Knight Street Church here. First time on film for me. Wow. Drawable. I am sad I missed Asta's live stream. Happy to be here, no problem. Don't worry, Drawable. Asta will hold it against you in 3 lifetimes from now. I think you're good for now, though. Usually it doesn't keep track after 2 lifetimes, so. So Dell's saying, hello Jerome. I just logged on what is KCC neighborhood. So KCC, once a week we identify a neighborhood and we go and we check it out. So, yeah, on our neighborhood checkup. So we're checking out the neighborhood, and this gives you a chance to see parts of Vancouver that you wouldn't normally see. And that's the whole idea about it. Look at this right here. So they tore down a slew of homes here, and they're building these townhouses here. They look really nice. That's awesome. Looks like those will not be rentals. They're selling now. Look at that. So this is good. We're seeing both. We're seeing rentals being built and homes being sold or for sale. And you know what? If this was here right there, this is probably a slew of Vancouver Special. It's the old school Vancouver Special right here. Wow. I was talking about Friday Fried Chicken tomorrow and Hayak Festival Saturday. Nice to see you on the Kensington Cedar Cottage. I'm gonna have to pull out the phone to read this. The comments are coming in quick. So yeah, fried chicken on his birthday. Yesterday was a crazy day, guys. Believe it or not. Yesterday was a crazy day. Ashley dropped the link to his stream. And Brooke's saying, hey Jerome, hope you enjoyed this gorgeous day. Hope you had a great V-Day dinner for us. Well, we did get him some fried chicken. Couldn't get out the hot pot. We did get him some fried chicken, so it was okay in the end. I want to move to this area. It's so peaceful and beautiful. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's an interesting neighborhood to be in. Here's some of the older housing here in the neighborhood. These aren't really townhouses. These are just homes built really close together. Like, look how close these homes are built. Wow, that's very close. Nelson, apologies. My bad, I read the description. Thanks, no problem. Yeah, the weekend is gearing up to be stellar. And it looks like over here, they are building townhouses. So there's more and more townhouses being built along this stretch. So this is definitely an up and coming stretch. You can see some construction up ahead here too. So for all you real estate geeks, or real estate nerds, this is a awesome neighborhood. There is one example right there, right ahead of us there. An old tiny gray home. Those homes dominated this neighborhood way back in the 40s and 50s. Crazy, eh? Those homes have been torn down since. DC upgraded to Vancouver Special. So true, so true. These are older townhouses right here. So you can see the townhouse movement on this strip has been here for a bit. This is probably a building from the 70s, looking at the old stucco here. Let's keep wandering. Yeah, there is something going in on over there. Something is definitely going in on over there. Probably a big old tower. Big old tower. Look at the staircase on this thing. Look at the staircase. Wow. This is epic. Look at the staircase on this one too. And just it's like I grew up in one of those small townhomes. One of those small little homes. Yep. My grandmother, bless her heart, she's no longer here, but she used to own one of those small little homes. Tiny little homes. Not here. She was originally from Niagara, Ontario. So. Yep. Yeah, that was her thing. Let's keep going. I'm a little more rested today. I was allowed to sleep in today. We're now on the Kingsway. This is the King Edward Village building across the street here. It's not a newer building, it's an older building. It's one of the taller, older buildings here in the hood. Here in the neighborhood. Let's cross the street for a minute. We'll walk past some of the stuff on over here for you. Just so you can see. And look at the view here. We are climbing uphill, folks. That's why we get epic views of the mountains from here. This is what the mountain cones are also protecting, this view. So if you ever wondered about mountain cones, that's the reason why. Oh, we can cross. Just being cautious. This is the Kingsway right here. I'm going to continue going on King because I want to head on over to Kensington Park. I have not been to Kensington Park. We are in Little Saigon right now. See one of the little Saigon signs right here. See, it says Little Saigon. We're by Pallet Coffee Roasters. I'll walk past some of these stores for you. We used to have a wall heater. My mother would have to pour water in the wall to get the heat going. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, those homes are old. This is the night cafe here. This is your breakfast joint. Open for breakfast. For breakfast is one word. The local Thai restaurant here as well. Two Tides Tattoo. Oh my goodness gracious. That's Con, good to see ya. We just passed the Kingsway. We are over here on Knight Street. Knight in the Kingsway and Knight in King Edward. That's where we are, on Knight Street. Here in Kensington Cedar Cottage, because this is our Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood checkup today. Part of our neighborhood checkup stream. Good to see ya. It's one of the retail areas. You can see how the retail areas like hub around like the major streets that cut through the area. There's your On the Fringe hair design on over there, your insurance. And down below this building here, this is where you got your library. Your Vancouver Public Library is right in there. Your Vancouver Public Library. And this is the location of Vegas Donuts, right on over here. We used to have one of them on Denman Street too, but this is the original location right there. Biggest home. Yep. Let's keep going though. And there's also a Save On Foods in that building. So if you live in this building here, you got a library and a Save On Foods right underneath you. Wow. Wow. And the King Edward Plaza here is actually going to eventually get torn down, keeping the guy next to the sign out of it. And you can see there's going to be a tower here. So we'll cross the street because we're going to go through the park. Save On Foods right here. And the condominiums above it. It's like Toronto vibes. And this is Knight and King Edward East. Let's cross the street. We're going deep into the unknown. Here's another empty lot right here. You can tell because it's all overgrown. Some people are just keeping empty lots, waiting to see what will happen. Will a developer come along? Probably will eventually. Probably will. This is King Crest Park. Look at this field. It's perfectly manicured. Oh wow. I love these old fields. This whole neighborhood reminds me of my grandma's old home in Niagara. She lived by these giant mowed fields. As a family, we'd go out and just sit and chill, enjoy ourselves in the mowed fields on a nice day like today. And of course, they would have trees too. So, if you wanted some shade, you could have some shade. If you wanted to sit out in the sun on the nice manicured field, well, you could do that too. And now there's one of the locals. Nice to see you. I'm gonna leave you alone. And this basketball court right on over here. Getting busy. Busy basketball court. Look at all these beautiful trees here too. Oh my goodness! Nick, nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, we're here in the neighborhood. There is bathrooms right on over here. They're locked up right now. But they get unlocked when the weather gets warmer. And we'll just keep the camera on me. There's a playground right on over here, so if you got kids, there's a playground here for you, but you're stuck with this mug right now. Yeah. Oh, you're in King's Crest Park. There's even a community garden. Wow. There's a lot of stuff here. A lot of stuff. Oh, Nick. Nick's got his priorities. That is King Crest Park for you. Here on our Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood checkup. Here's one of the old laneways that dominates the neighborhood. We have laneways upon laneways over here. Ooh, doggos are excited. Someone's passing by. Oh, this shows you like the length of a Vancouver special here. Vancouver specials are abnormally long buildings. I'll show you that right now. So this has changed over time, but it's just a super long building. Keeps going back and back and back. You can see over here they've obviously torn down a home and built another one right here. So the neighborhood is changing fast. The rectangle, yes they were. So they were quick to get approval and easy to build. You saw a Philippines flag? And no big surprise over here. There is a healthy Filipino neighborhood, or healthy Filipino community over here, as well as Pan-Asian community. Filipino, Vietnamese, Chinese, and the Japanese. The Filipino community is very, very large on over here. Right in front of the house, a big one, yep. Yep, no big surprise there. No big surprise there. So we're over at East 28th. East 28th. We're actually almost over. Toad, nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Let's keep going. We're almost over at Kensington Park. So we'll head on over to Kensington Park. And we'll stop at the lookout point and see if Google's telling us the truth. And the lookout point is quite impressive. So we'll continue on Knight Street here. After Knight Street, we'll walk on over to Victoria Drive and things will get a whole lot busier. You can see there's plenty of people out and about here. It is not a quiet neighborhood. No siree. Some of those people, of course, are in cars, but yeah, not a quiet neighborhood in any way, shape, or form. Oh, I was supposed to stop. I just did not stop. Thank you, Moss. That is greatly appreciated. Good to have you on the stream today. Thank you for being available. Just love you guys. You guys are awesome. Let's keep going. Again, one of those small homes. Just so popular over here. Here's a strip of them right here. Some of them have been redone with siding. Asif is manning the mods right now. Thanks, Asif, for being here too. across the street, and this is the old neighborhood right here. Just like Jess was saying, look at all these old homes. A lot of them had their siding put on later. Some have faux brick on the outside too. They're really more often just this stucco kind of paste that they would put up on the walls on the outside of the building. Let's keep roaming here on Knight Street. Nice bike. Again, this is our neighborhood checkup, Kensington Cedar Cottage. And it really opens people's eyes up, because a lot of people, when they think of Vancouver and Metro Vancouver, they think of it like, you know, a bunch of towers and stuff like that, just like Toronto. And then they come here and they're like, where are the majority of the towers beyond the downtown? And this is the truth. I'm showing it to you right now. Look at this, they got gardens here. Got old CDs hanging up in the garden. Keeps the critters away. They don't like the reflections. Dufflin Donuts on 41st and Knight. Yeah, I think that would be a well-deserved spot to stop there, Nick. A well-deserved spot to stop. Hey. I can smell Dufflin's Donuts. I think we're getting close. Nick is right. Yep, we are getting close. This is 32nd right here. It's only 10 blocks away. We're not that far. Dufflin's Donuts is a must stop on the street. The only thing that would prevent us from getting something for Dufflin's is Dufflin's itself telling me to get out. And fair enough, we'll respect them if they ask that. Do they have burgers? Yes, they do have burgers. Do they have burgers and hot dogs and other stuff? Well, before we do that, I need to stop at St. Germain's Bakery and pick up something on over here. I need a bit of a snack. I need some energy to get on over to Dufflin's. Tommy, a sandwich with chicken? Yes, even fried chicken. Even fried chicken. Go to 7-Eleven. There she is. Let's go to the other institution that's out here. Now we're gonna stroll through the park. There we go, we can cross the street. You got the St. Germain Bakery here. That was the Green Wholesale grocery store and the plant flower. So if you do live down here, there's a grocery store right here. Fresh fruit, vegetable, grocery. Let's head on in. Somebody else is heading in too. I'm just getting one thing. You know, a whole bunch of different buns here. Pineapple buns, cocktail buns, shredded pork buns, cheese buns, vanilla cream bun. I think this is the one I'm gonna get. Or I might get that. Oh my gosh, what the heck is this? I'm grabbing one of these. Green onion cheese wieners. Okay, and they got more. They got drinks and stuff here too. I'll keep the camera on me and off of the other customers. Pardon? Thank you. Okay. It's going through. Thank you. Awesome. We have seating here too, so you can sit. You can sit down. You can eat if you want. But we're on the road, so let's go. Like, who would have guessed a fully stocked Saint Germain bakery is right here? Crazy. Crazy. Look how high we're getting. Curry buns, yeah. Looks like we're gonna have to hit the button here. Yeah, this is 33rd and Night. Right here. 33rd and Night. We're actually like a block or two away from Main Street. Check the map, double check that for me, but fairly close. Let's just walk through the random field. I don't think there's going to be any baseball on today. So this is Kensington Park. This is a ginormous park. It's a giant park. Wow. Wow. This place is huge. This place is huge. Huge. Let's go, come on. We got the baseball diamond right here. They've obviously just mowed. I wonder what the view is once you get up to the top of this hill here, because everyone's sitting up here. Giant green field here in Kensington Park. This is where the community from Sunset on Fraser gathered after the Lapu Lapu event. The next day they had their remembrance ceremony over here, kind of like a community debrief. Very important to have. Very sad event. It's a beautiful, fun day at the Lapu Lapu Festival, and then tragedy struck at the end. Wow. Just keeps going. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Wow. Look at this mountain view. Wow. Much respect. That is epic. I'm here in this community neighborhood. There's a local community center and public pools here as well. So epic. I love epic parks like this. It's just a park of legend. It's the skate park right on over here for you. The skateboarders hanging out here. Just shows you the local skate park. It's over here. Bowls and ramps here. Here's the local bowl here in the neighborhood. Skaters having right here. I'll get out of the way of the skateboarders. Skateboarders are keeping the kids out of trouble. That's great to see. It's a real community vibe on over here. There's the community center and pool. And we'll go out to the lookout point, which is right up here at the top. Heading up the hill. Heading up the hill. And this is the lookout point right here. Look at that. Wow. Just wow. Let's stop for a minute. Just wow. Here's the treat we got from the Saint Germain bakery here. Nice little green onion sausage bun. Sausage. I love these things. And then nice little sweet bowl, and a white bread bun. And then you get the savory and saltiness from the sausage. And the green onion pairs really well with it. I'll have a little glaze that holds it all together. I'm from the Saint Germain bakery. We're gonna go in a minute. I just want to eat this. I need some food. I'm getting low on sugar. Mhm. Almost done, guys. Mm. And that's what I love about places like the Saint Germain Bakery. And it's such a staple here in the neighborhood. You can get like lobster rolls and sandwiches, and you can get at that Saint Germain Bakery. Yeah, you can get so much. So much. It's such a big bakery. Oh, there's a garbage can right on over here. Guys, I can see the butterfly building from here. Check this out. And look at this. That is like the butterfly building right there. That is downtown Vancouver, right there. Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's like, oh Nelly, what a view. This is a good old Nelly today. Oh Nelly, what a view. Just as dropping the yo Nelly emojis. What a view. Wow. Absolutely wow. Yeah, and if we zoom in here, you can actually see there, you can see right on over underneath the sign here, you can see the observation tower too. So yeah, wow, what a view. Let's keep going. And the garbage can right here at the bus stop. And that is Kensington Park. Look at that right there. Wow. Just wow. Let's keep going. And this is Knight and 37th right here. Kensington Park. Let's keep going. 37th. Not too far away from 41st. That is so true, Aspen. So true. Thank you, go, go, go. Yeah, folks, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. So hit that like button. Help shoot the channel out to more people. Subscribe if you're one of the 35% of regular viewers, or 65% of regular viewers who do not subscribe to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Let's try to get that subscribe count up. And then also, if you want to share it, share the link. There's a button where you can copy the link and then you can share it. Send it to a friend. Tell them about the channel. And that'll also help push the channel out to more people. Those are all ways you can support the channel. You can also hit that $sign during any of the live streams and send me a super chat or super sticker. Now we're going downhill. Look, the mountains are going away. We're going downhill now. No more Mountain View. Wow. Yeah, it's getting really easy to walk downhill now. That just means I gotta walk back uphill later. But yeah, you can hit that $sign during the live stream. Send me a super chat or a super sticker. A lot of these bigger walks take a whole lot of effort to do. Time to get here. Transit fees to get here. And of course, checking out some of the restaurants and establishments like St. Germain Bakery. So, any donations do help. If you're watching the recording afterwards, you can do the heart sign with $1. Send me a super thanks. And we also have direct donations through Interact e-Transfer that can be sent to my email address, jforrester@gmail.com. And we finally have channel memberships as well. And you can support the channel with a monthly fee. And those are all ways that you can support the channel. But most importantly, as we're walking on Knight Street here, we just passed East 38th. Hit that like button. It really does help shoot the channel to more people. And then, excuse me, thanks for coming along. Let's keep exploring the Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood, KCC. And look at this, I can see the Dufflin's Donut sign from here. Look at that, hiding right back there. There you can see it. It's there. Duffin's Donuts. I always say Dufflin's, but it's Duffin's. I have no idea why I say Dufflin's, but it's Duffin's. That's just me. Something in my head just adds an L. So I always have to remind myself, it's not Duflin's, it's Duffin's. So we're heading on over to Duffin's Donuts, local institution. Okay, let's go. Hey, nice to see you. Local Golden, I'm just saying hello. Goldies would be proud. I'm having a duck here, oh my gosh. And here we are. 41st. 10 minutes away from Victoria Drive. Get some food while we're out here. There is Duffin's Donuts right across the street there, as well as free too. I'll head on over to Duffin's. This is Duffin's. It's no longer Knight Street, it's Duffin Street. No, it's Knight and 41st Ave. East 41st Ave. Across the street in just a minute. Look at all the massive trucks that go down this road. Wow. Knight Street is like a major thoroughway here. Major thoroughway. Nick's already licking his lips. Haven't been here in a while. I think I came here like once early on. I didn't film it. I just wanted to come here because it was in like that YouTube like places to eat in Vancouver video. Yeah, we'll go on back in and remind myself of the process. Let's go. head on in. Okay, we're in line. I'm not sure where the line is. If you're going through Night Street on a bike or car, does that make you a night rider? I'd say yes. Yes. Ah. Absolutely. Makes you a night rider. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was. I think it was a different guy that was here.
Okay, I'll stand behind you. And you go ahead of me. I gotta figure out what to get first, guys. There's so much here. Any recommendations? There's so much available here. The prices are also pretty good. What if it was at night? It'd be very dark outside. Not exciting in any way, shape, or form. Ashley's already got a recommendation. I know what I'm getting. I know what I'm getting. Yep. Ooh, they do bubble tea as well? Wow. There's like a whole lot of different options here, guys. There's a lot of different options. There's some killer donuts here too. There's fried chicken here. There's so much. So much available here. Wow. And just wow. Just wow. It's just packed here, guys. There's people coming in. It's that after work crowd now. Reminds me of a Apache burger. They're like, get everything. Get everything. Okay, fair enough. 49. Get everything. Yeah, it has a real Square Boys aesthetic. Look at the menu. Here's the menu right here. So you can look at the menu. Look at that. And keeping it off of the guys who are working here. Showing you the top. And then there's even like bubble teas on over here. So there's a heck of a lot. Keeping it pitched towards the wall here. Yeah. Hey, can I get a chili cheese dog? Yeah. Yeah, all the toppings. Yeah, that's great. And can I also get a Jamaica bubble tea? Thank you.
Small or large?
A large.
That's everything?
Yeah.
For here or to go?
For here. Thank you. Debit. Thank you. Awesome. Can I get a receipt? Thanks, man. There we go. We'll stay out of trouble. Right by a window. With the camera on me. Daya, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. Good to see you here. Yeah. Just what the people want. So true, so true. So, a large bubble tea and a chili cheese dog with the works. And Daya's going traveling soon. That's awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, we're over here at Dufflin's. So depending on how long this takes, because it's really packed in here, guys. Okay. We'll take the bus after West Broadway. That's fine. That's fine. This is like the local institution. Like you need to come to this place at some point in time in your life if you're a local of Vancouver.
55. 55.
Yeah, mukbang it is. We got Clickety Click number 66. I'll show some of the donuts on the way out. There's Epic Donuts here. Epic Donuts. Look at my hair. It's a bit of a warmer day today. Let's make it big. I need a haircut soon, but that's okay. It is an epic day out. It is epic. Cleaning the glasses as we go. What a day. Yeah, so clickety click number 66. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Ken! Good to see ya. Yeah, it's a great day here today. Yeah, they're doing pretty good here. What's the weather like in Vancouver right now? That's a good question. That's a good. They got a bubble tea here called Jamaica. I want to try it. Maybe they like pour like essence of Jamaica in there. So that's what I ordered. So it's 47 degrees in Montreal. Wow, that is warm. We are nowhere near that. Yeah, it says it's 17 out right now. So yeah, it's gotten a little warmer. But not 47. We're like 30 degrees colder. I feel for you. I feel for you. Give me a sec, guys. There. I had a little bit of bun there. You know how it is. Have good food. Oh, I needed that Saint Germain bun to get on over here. Wow. Wow. What a day, what a day. Let's see how the audio's doing. Yeah, audio's great. We're doing good. I need to make a gain ad soon. Jerome and Asif eat the world. Are we going to use the Google Maps API? They said 65. Or 66. So let's see what's going on. What a day, what a day. What a day. Get down here. This was an effort. This was an effort. It's not feeling like Lake Spring here. It's It's feeling like winter. Oh, you're 47. You're talking American. Oh, well then it's cold on over there. 47? That's like 9 degrees. Yeah, let's do the conversion. Daya's using American numbers. You spent too much time in the States. I'm teasing you. We like you. Hey, nice to see you. Yeah. What is 47 Fahrenheit and Celsius? Yeah, it's around 9 degrees. Philadelphia more frequently. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, one of those days. One of those days. American numbers in a Canadian stream. Oh, Les 95, good to see you. Nice to have you on the stream. I don't think I've had anyone on from the Northwest Territories in like a week or so, so it's good to have someone from the Northwest Territories here. Yep, reading the comments down here. That's awesome. That's good to see. Nice to have you here. Oh, it's plus 10 degrees. Well, yeah, you guys are, yeah, just above Western Canada. Oh my gosh, thank you. They're taking care of me, guys. They're taking care of me. So this is a Jamaica bubble tea. It's cold. It's got a nice flavor to it. It's like a fruity lemonade. Look how big this thing is. Here's my head. Here's my hand too. That's pretty big. This is perfect. So refreshing. So refreshing. Yeah, we're just waiting for the food now. So I guess you just wait and you just stay. Wait till you stay till you get a thumbnail screenshot. So epic. Oh yeah, the face is, it's a must need. Must have. Yeah, it's like this fruit punchy type of drink. I really do like it. I have no idea why they call it Jamaican. And they're way too busy to bother right now to ask. I doubt anyone who's working behind the counter knows right now. I think Jamaican just sounds better than fruit punch. I love fruit punch though. I love it. So this is the perfect drink. It's like a fruit punch lemonade. And there's like ice that was like swirled in at the top, so it's cold. Yeah. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Leonie. Yeah. Now, a few of the couples ahead of us just got some food, so it'll be a little while longer. Oh my gosh. Vasili's here. Nice to see you. Hey there. It's rainy and miserable by NTO. Looks like you're in better luck. Yeah, it's 17 degrees and sunny here. But if it was 17 degrees and rainy here, it'd be a good day too. Oh, give me a sec, guys. Thanks, man. Oh my gosh, Justin in the universe. Thank you for the $20 super chat. That is greatly appreciated. Always love your streams, well deserved. Well, thank you very much. We are working extra hard today, so it's greatly appreciated. Thank you. You helped cover the food, which is perfect. All of it, which is perfect. That helps us show some of the food that's here. So for my Toronto viewers, because we do have a large group of Toronto viewers, because I'm originally from Toronto, but I've been living in Vancouver again for a few years. This is like Square Boys, okay? So if you do come here, there's Vietnamese subs, there's a whole bunch of different sandwiches here, pork on a bun, BLTs, and you can get a bunch of stuff. You can get hamburgers, hot dogs. This is the chili dog here. I like my chili dogs fully loaded, so they put relish and mustard on it too. So there it is right there. Look at it's a nice girthy dog. I love the chili dog. Oh, there's like big and meaty pieces in here. This is gonna be messy. Oh my gosh, the Curd Affair, Sarah. Oh my gosh. And that's a real beef. That's a real beef dog. That's like a beefy bite. Nick's loving every minute of this. Mmm. Oh. They got cheese on this too. Wow. Yeah, look at that. Look at that right there. And this is like a solid chili. Like it's a diner chili. Like the old Tim Hortons chili before it actually got bad. Yeah, it's fully loaded. It is fully loaded. Yeah, Vasily, it's delicious. I always loved me a chili dog. And ever since I moved to Vancouver, I haven't had a chili dog. And I restudied the menu here. I found the chili dog. And it's big too. It's like a foot long. You can see the chunks of onion in here too. And other people are having the hot dogs too. Hot dogs and hamburgers seem to be the big popular one. And then other people are having some of the sandwiches. It's such a diner style place, yeah. Like you can see right on top here, the chili, right there. Again, guys, all of the food that I'm having right now is just $10. Yeah, nice drink, and a foot-long hot dog filled to the brim with chili. Okay, and cheese. $10, 10 Canadian. Yep. Okay, this thing was full. It's the size of my head. Big old bubble tea. Let me pull up the receipt in a minute for you. I gotta clean up. I had a chili dog, they're always messy. Yeah, $10.90. The bubble tea was $5. The dog was $5. So I think there's a few cents here or there that makes up the 90 with tax. Yeah, $10.90 with tax. That's amazing. Oh yeah, the chili cheese dog is $5.39. Yeah, and $5. So like, there's a few extra. The 90 go. There's the tax right there. Yeah, 10 for both. It's not 10 each. 10 combined. Hot dog and drink. Kurt's like, this is Duffins. Yeah. Absolutely is. Absolutely. And again, Jess, thank you very much for the $20. That does help out a lot. That helps out. Like, ever St. Germain's in here. That's greatly appreciated. I love this neighborhood. You can see, like, it's a quiet little neighborhood that has like local institutions all over it. Just local institutions. Yeah, $10 for everything. $10 for everything. Wow. Give me a sec. So epic. So epic. Let's head out the door. I'm going to show you some of the donuts before we go. Look at this. Duffins donuts.
Yeah.
And then look at this right here. These are like honey crullers with frosting. I've never seen honey crullers with frosting before. Look at the ubes. Japanese stuff, Korean stuff. Just Kurt, we've tried. Oh, I can't go out that door. Okay, we'll go out the other door. There's a door here, but that's not the door we use. Just gonna wait. Wow, guys. Wow. 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 Let's back up a little more. There we go. Epic. Epic, guys. Again, if you got time to come on down here, we're at Knight and 41st. This is one of the streets you should really come on down to if you happen to be in the neighborhood. Check this place out. We're right at the border here. Resting thumbnail face. Asif is so right. Ah! So 10 minutes up this way is Victoria Drive, and a bus to get out of here. I'll walk through the neighborhood. I want to go over that bus because that bus will take me directly to the 906. Drake Gordon! Oh my goodness gracious, Drake Gordon! Good to see you. Nice to have you here. Okay, we're gonna cross in a minute. Kind of like the last one. Oh, that chili dog was epic. That's like a legit chili dog. Like Brent from the Corner Gas would have ordered back in the day in Saskatchewan. But of course we're in British Columbia, but still. You get the idea. I could down, like if I was extra hungry, I could down like 2 of those, but one of those is like a whole meal. One of them. Wow. There it is, guys. I haven't even like started to, like we'll go back to Dufflin's and eat more food. Another day. This is the Eastside Craft House on over here. I'm not going to go in because we're staying sober here, but if you like some beer, this is a nice place to come. Eastside Craft House. And you can see right here, there's people just sitting out here right now. And we got a Jack's on over here, which is a beer, spirit and wine store. So we are walking along East 41st Street here. South of us is the Sunset neighborhood on the other side of the street. So that side's Sunset. This side is Kensington Cedar Cottage. And then this house is for sale, but not in a lot combo. They're not combining lots for a tower over here. People want their single family homes in this neighborhood. This neighborhood is giving serious Scarborough vibes. That's insane. Yep. So if memory serves me right, we go up a hill, then we go down a hill, then we go back up a hill. And that's what it's like over here. Wow. you go. You can see some of the buildings here on our neighborhood checkup of Kensington Cedar Cottage. Beautiful homes here. Absolutely beautiful homes. We stand with the Filipino community over the Chinese Tabernacle Baptist Church. That's awesome to see. That's what they say on the sign there. Very cool, very cool. Very, very cool. That's also what Ashley and myself said. Nice. Hey, nice to see you. Yeah. Good to see you guys. They really did a good trim job on there. Trimming back some of the hedgerows. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's putting up the Filipino flag. Yeah, there's serious Filipino representation in this community here, guys. Serious Filipino representation. The R4, yep, the R4 runs along here, and it probably just passed. This drink was epic. Oh wow. We're passing Commercial Street. Not Commercial Drive, Commercial Street. Here's one of the local schools in the neighborhood too. Look at that. Right here at Commercial Street. And 41st, wow. Commercial Street and 41st. And this school has been here since 1910. Wow, that's an old school. Just do a real sense of the neighborhood. There we go, we can cross. Real sense of the age of the neighborhood. And up here is Victoria Drive. There's the R4 there too. We got the Filipino hearts on the fence there. This is Tecumseh School. And we are literally blocks away from Sunset on Fraser, where the Lapu Lapu Festival happened. And there was probably a lot of people over here, just like Aspen and me were over at Lapu Lapu, enjoying ourselves during the day here. Since heard about the unfortunate incidents and it's tearing the neighborhood apart. Let's move on. I'm gonna cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Hey Jerome, is that Tecumseh Elementary? Yeah. Yes, it is. And this is Taiwan Presbyterian Church in Canada. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Now I know some cats are going to want to see Victoria Drive because we're over here. So if I just hopped on number 44, that'd be too easy. Or the R4, that'd be too easy. That'd be too easy. Too easy, folks. Too easy. I'll give you a little taste of the neighborhood over here too. And the R4 will take you right to a SkyTrain station. I went to school in 1991 at Tecumseh Elementary. That's it, Ivan saying. Very cool. Very, very cool. Here's the local neighborhood. Welcome to Victoria Drive, folks. Look at that mountain view. Wow! Wow! So this is Victoria Drive. It's a real local strip. Real locals. So yeah, welcome to Victoria Drive. This is one of the most diverse neighborhoods in all of Vancouver. People from all different backgrounds live here. Let's keep going. And there is so much fried chicken on this strip. This is where Asif needs to come next. I strongly encourage Asif to come here. Someday soon. Doesn't have to be tomorrow. He's probably already got that planned out. But for Friday fried chicken, yeah, come here sometime. It's so awesome. Asif's like, I heard fire fried chicken. Cluck cluck, mother cluckers. That's what we say for Friday Fried Chicken Walk. And of course, the City Crawl for Friday Call that happens before that, right here on this channel. Not every Friday, but when I feel like it, we throw up a vertical stream called the City Crawl for Friday Call. And we use that stream to gather people up and send them over to the Friday Fried Chicken Walk. So more people are aware of Friday Fried Chicken Walk on Go 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 BC. Should be happening tomorrow, so yeah. Check that out. But right now, we're on our neighborhood checkup here. So, good to see you folks here. Thank you very much. Just passing Delat here. Vietnamese cuisine. There's so many restaurants over here that we need to check out. This is just an epic neighborhood. There's a guy recording me on his phone. That's awesome. Start the stream at Dufflin's and never leave. At Dufflin's and never leave. It's got everything. Drinks, fried chicken, donuts. You're set. There's so much Bobby on this strip here in Victoria, and like awesome drinks too. Awesome drinks. Right there, there's the local Filipino grill. Some of the best pork skewers in the neighborhood right on over here at Hapag. I gotta go in there on camera at some point in time. If they let us in, great. If they don't, we'll respect it, but still. Manu, nice to see you. Good to have you on the stream. Duffin's 24/7 stream. Ah. Asif still wants to go there now. Asif loves the old square boys. We used to live in Leslieville, which is just below the Danforth neighborhood in Greektown. Okay? And Asif would regularly go over to Duffin's and Duffin's. So it was epic. Or not Duffin's. He would regularly go over to Square Boys. Oh, I love their hero on a bun. This is Jones Park. We're not going to walk through this park, but you can see just a beautiful park. Keep strolling here. Asif is speaking truth, except for Leslieville had a few good places. Radical Road Brewery, that was a pretty awesome place. The burrito shop was nice. So there are some good spots here. A Sandy La Chinese restaurant. This place is also an institution. Sharik! Sharik, nice to see you. Good to have me on the stream. Yeah, we're on Victoria Drive right now. And Kensington Cedar Cottage. And this is our Kensington Cedar Cottage, or KCC, neighborhood checkout today. We're checking out the neighborhood, checking some of the different strips. We walked down Knight Street, we ate food over at St. Germain's and Duffin's Donuts, and now we're here walking the strip on Victoria Drive. So epic, so epic. We ate over there last time we were here. The El Caraco Mexican Cafe. We had some pupusas from on over there. They were really good. Really, really tasty pupusas. There it is again. Some of the best Mexican right there. And I've heard that place next to it is also very good. But I haven't tried it, so I can't tell you for sure. Here's La Maison de Nang. I need to check out all of these. Like, again, guys, if you come to Vancouver, try Vietnamese food. It is some of the best Vietnamese food in the world here. Beyond Vietnam. Some of the best Vietnamese food. It's amazing over here. Asif was like, Tropical Joe's is technically in Leslieville. It was in Leslieville, come on. And my favorite banh mi shop was also in Leslieville. And it had like this marinated, spicy pork banh mi. Oh, it was so good. Shredded pork, it was just delicious. It was the Huan Nujian banh mi shop. Here's some more Vietnamese restaurants. just the same. I love Vietnamese ring rolls. Yeah, they're awesome. Us is like, we need to do a food crawl. Yes. Yes, we do. This is where I had Kozak. I had a coffee from here. And a nice little bun from here too. Very savory. Right here at Kozak. One time too, on stream with you guys. We sat right in that window there, right where that guy is. And of course, you know this is a sought after neighborhood because guess what? Dairy Queen's in town. Just like you would find over in Kitsilano. Right here on Victoria Drive. In Kensington Cedar Cottage. Is this like the border of Kensington Cedar Cottage? I'm wondering. And Cedar Cottage. Oh no! It goes further. You can go another street over. It's in Nanaimo Street. That's the border. Oh wow! Looks like we can cross around this guy. That's the guy I was watching out for. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He just couldn't see me. I was on my phone. Yeah, that wasn't a bad driver. That was a good driver, guys. There's actually two good drivers. I love Victoria Drive. Love it. Love it. So we're gonna keep heading on up because if I walk on Victoria Drive here, okay, I can get over to Nanaimo Station and then head on back, or I can also walk on over to Commercial Drive. So there's a few different ways I can do this. Instead of having to ride on the busy R4. So this is the intersection of East 33rd and East 33rd and Victoria Drive. And you can see there's much more here to explore, so come on down here if you are in the neighborhood. We're just waiting to cross the street. You can see new developments are coming in right now as we speak. Look at that. That's a Musqueam crane there too, eh? This is the Indigenous run development. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Just waiting to cross the street. It's around a minute wait here. So it feels like forever. There we go. Feels like forever. There's the Handy Dart. Asif loves lemongrass chicken. Just loves lemongrass chicken. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Asif. In reference to the bar and the banh mi shop. Yep. I wonder what they're building there. It does not say for rent. So it looks like a trillion building. Musqueam is building it. Musqueam Capital. So it looks like the Indigenous people, their capital corporations are starting to invest outside of here too. Oh no! This building is coming down. That's fine. I was surprised at that. So it's this is the 88 supermarket right here. Is this eventually gonna go? Fair enough if it does, but wow, this is like a local institution here. There's like way more grocery stores in the neighborhood though. So This is not the only one. And now we have a few short blocks. We literally got to go up to the next block, and that is the Kingsway right there. And then we go down the Kingsway and up the Nanaimo Street, and we are at the SkyTrain station. And you can see right over here, Vancouver Specials. Right here. And across the street here, some of the smaller wartime homes. Right next to one of the newer homes where there was a wartime home that was probably torn down at some point in time, and that was built. So we'll cross 31st here. And I have a few choices to get to. So we'll see which one we go to. Okay. Yeah, Nanaimo Station is way closer. We could also go to Trout Lake. That is part of the neighborhood. There's a whole lake in a park right here in the neighborhood. This is Victoria Drive Gospel Hall here. Beautiful, simple but beautiful church. Yeah, just awesome. Just awesome. And just look at that mountain view there. Wow. Just wow. It's like when you wake up in the morning and you see these mountains, you're just like, for me, it's just like, oh, so awesome. Every day. It sounds like I'm like, ugh. I'm like, ugh. As in, awesome. And you can see them from here too. So epic. So epic. And again, like a lot of people want to live out here. This is close to a lot of good retail areas, local restaurants and that are institutions here in the city, like Duffin's Donuts, and just so much good times here. Just good times. It's a great neighborhood to raise kids into. I happen to be raising kids, but it's a great neighborhood just to live in if you're fortunate to live here. While still providing good access to the SkyTrain station. So you get away from those downtown problems, those downtown issues, and you come on over here to the east side of town, and it's just nice. Just nice. So this is the Victoria Drive in the Kingsway. We'll across the street. And we'll walk along Victoria Drive over here on the shady side of the street because it's kind of a warm day now. Yeah, I'll show you how to get to the SkyTrain station from here. What is a bicycle doing on the sidewalk? I have no idea why there's a bicycle on the sidewalk. Very odd. This is a very Vietnamese strip of the city. It's not just strictly Vietnamese, like there's a mix of a lot of different things here, but Vietnamese is very much one of the vibrant communities here on this part of the Kingsway. And for a lot of the Kingsway here in Vancouver. A lot of it. A Filipino community as well. But you'll also find other mixes here, Middle Eastern, okay, Portuguese, so, and beyond that with the Latin community, just a whole lot, a whole lot. We'll keep strolling here along the Kingsway. There's lots of different restaurants to stop in here. I'm so full. I don't think I could eat anything else. I had that nice little savory bun so I could make it to Duffins, and then we had a whole meal at Duffins. So epic. And you can just see like, and then you can come up here and there's just like more food. These guys are heading into the Happy Family restaurant here. Never been in there, but if they're heading in there, it's probably good. You know, when there's like people regularly walking into a restaurant, that's a good sign. A real good sign. And over here's the local T&T grocery store. As well as Scotiabank. We'll keep wandering here. I was just like, I was here on a... He didn't finish the sentence. I asked him to finish the sentence. You were here on a scooter? A bike? 2 feet? A bus? I was here on a grocery store stream. Oh! Awesome. Awesome. Asa Forestwood, everyone. The legend. The chef, the streamer, the legend. So this is the Kingsway in Nanaimo Street here. There's the Starlight Kitchen. That's your Hong Kong style cafe. Right on over there. Then on over here, this is the Ministry of Social Development and Poverty Reduction, aka where people who are in need pick up their checks once a month, I believe. Hubby problems. Can't live without them. So true. So true. Yeah, Ministry of Social Development and Poverty Reduction. And that's a mouthful. So once a month there'll be a big old line out there around the 3rd or 4th week of the month. Across the street, there's some showers here. And of course, a nice little liquor store down below if that suits your fare. There's some really nice restaurants just up the hill here too. So this is the Kingsway in Nanaimo Street. We'll start at Little Saigon and the end of the Joyce Collingwood neighborhood. Collingwood neighborhood stretches out here a little bit, but really it's the start of Little Saigon. And the Collingwood neighborhood borders do not extend out here though. We are firmly entrenched within Kensington Cedar Cottage neighborhood right now. Firmly entrenched. You can look that up by typing in Kensington Cedar Cottage into Google Maps and hitting enter. Some options will show up and you want to hit the neighborhood one that says Vancouver. And it'll show you the border on Google Maps. Looks like we can cross. This is like the worst drivers ever. Look at this. Like, look, a Tesla driver right there too. Like, we're all trying to negotiate all of these cars. It's like, you just have to get that on camera for real just to show you all the bad driving that's in the city. Hey, what can we say? It's part of the cultural exchange. Just is like literally the worst. So true, so true. That's where I would write in the chat, true, 100%. So we're on Nanaimo Street right now, and we'll head on over to the SkyTrain station, which is just 4 blocks up. We'll keep walking here. Some old school Vancouver specials. Another well sought after part of Kensington Cedar Cottage. You can see how huge this neighborhood is. Just walking around it, very, very, very large neighborhood. And we did not see all of it, but you did get to see a large section of it. Just as like dropping the Tesla emojis. It's like, I can understand, like it was still bad driving, but I can understand the car that was like just over the white line sometimes when you were driving, but still in the line on the right side of the street. Okay, bad driving, but like sometimes you misjudge it. It can be misjudged, and it's the end of the workday and they're just tired, but everyone's still relatively safe. The Tesla was like sitting out in the middle of the intersection with cars passing by it. I was like, what in your right mind thought it would be good to like drive into the middle of the intersection and park behind another car while oncoming traffic is coming from the intersection, from the other part of the intersection? I'm just like, that just blows my mind. And we'll keep walking on Nanaimo Street here. This is East 29th Street up ahead. So it's just amazing some of the driving you get to witness when you're here in the city. Just amazing. So we just crossed East 29th and we're almost over there. Almost over there. Just as like they're going to say it was the regenerative braking. Ah! It was the braking, man. It was the braking. It pulled me across the street. Those aren't brakes then, man. That's the gas pedal. Just made me laugh so hard. Crossing 28th. Getting very, very close. I can see the bridge. I can see the SkyTrain tracks. They're not going to show up on the camera right away, but I can see them. So we're getting very close. Look at those palm trees on over there. Look at those palm trees. Just chilling out there. So Vancouver. So Vancouver. Dr. Dre's California song always goes through my head when I see palm trees out in neighborhoods like this. It's like California, time party, Vancouver, time to party, or maybe like East Van, time to party. Love it. Love it. There you go. If you got some really good eyes, you just saw the SkyTrain passing by. What is up with this parked blue car? This is very interesting. Let's see what this parked blue car does. Is it gonna continue following us? Because it like parked behind us like 2 times already. That blue car right there. Is it gonna pull out? Let's see. Let's see if it pulls out. Sometimes you see like the weirdest things. when you're live streaming. Oh yeah, like that guy just pulled out. Oh, he just turned down the street. He must be watching the stream. He must be watching the stream. The minute he realized that I had already caught on. Yeah, no, you can get some weird things. You can definitely when you're live streaming. Oh, I've been watching that for like a solid like 10 minutes. That guy's been following me for a solid 10 minutes. Just driving out, parking. Maybe 5. Super weird. Let's keep going. When you start talking about them and they tear away on another street, that's how you know they were definitely following you. Here we are in Nanaimo Station. Bus Bay 1 right on over here. It's 25 bus, Brentwood Station. And we'll head over here. Like, some people are just gagged to see a live streamer. I don't know why I wear a dime a dozen, but still very cool. I just don't know how to say hi. It's part of the field. Okay, let's head on up. So we gotta go to Waterfront, so we're going this way. Yeah, just park your car, roll down your window and say, "Hey, Jerome, nice to see you." 1 minute. Here she comes. This is Nanaimo Station. There you guys go. You get some SkyTrain action. As long as you're safe. Yeah, I'm safe. Oh, you'd be surprised. It happens more often than you think. Station is Commercial Broadway Station, and we'll ride this in. And I think I'll keep the camera on for a little bit. Off angle from time to time, guys. It's just the centrifugal force, just to give you a heads up on the train. The gimbal will try to straighten it out.
The next station
For the rest of
is
it's
Commercial Broadway. Doors will open on both sides of the train. Change here for the Millennium Line. Exit here for the 99B line.
commercial Broadway
This
station
is
right
an
now.
Expo Line train to Waterfront.
Go. Let's head on in. I think if I keep it back like here, they don't get as much of a reflection. Oh, it's like turning so much. Science World in the background there for you. That is that large orb. And thanks just for as long as you're safe, and also for the googly eyes. It is greatly appreciated.
The next station is Main Street Science World. Doors will open on the left. Exit here for long-distance rail and bus services from Pacific Central Station.
Here we are. This is Main Street Science World Station. And we'll continue to ride this train in. Oh, wow, that was bright. There we go. Look at that epic mountain there. Wow. Oops. Wow. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Following Expo Boulevard. So you kind of into Stadium Chinatown Station. There's the Rogers Arena in the background there. There's that big dome. And then Citadel Parade is the towers that are behind there.
The next station is Stadium Chinatown. Doors will open on the left. Exit here for bus connection to the Horseshoe Bay Ferry
That is the
Terminal.
wood building, the big curved building there. And here we are. Stadium Chinatown Station. We'll now be going underground. then to Granville Station. Oh, we'll ride it over to Waterfront. Station, and that'll be Waterfront Station. Folks, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Austin. That's really appreciated. Now, if you want to support the channel, you can hit the heart sign. Turning on the live stream, send us a super chat or a super sticker. If you're watching the recording afterwards, you can hit the heart sign with $1 in it, send us a super thanks. And we also take direct donations through Interac e-Transfer to my email address, jakeforrester@gmail.com. And we also have channel membership, so those are all the way you can support the channel. I'd like to give a shout out to Justin in the Universe. Okay, thank you for the $20 super chat today, I greatly appreciate it. Let's head up to the lobby, and I think I'm going to wrap it up.
Terminus Station. Doors will open on the left. Turn right when leaving the train for Canada Line, C-Bus, and West Coast Express.
So let's go up to the lobby. So folks, thanks for coming on the stream today. It's been a hell of a day. We went down Knight Street, stopped by St. Germain Bakery at 33rd and Knight, and then we went on over to Duffin's Donuts at Knight and 41st, then headed on over to the Victoria Drive neighborhood. What an adventure on our neighborhood checkup. Checking out the neighborhood at KCC or Kensington Cedar Cottage. So thanks again for coming along, and just remember to share, like, and subscribe. Yeah. Let's tap out. Tap. Oh, I tapped wrong. What a day, what a day. Thanks for coming along, folks. Talk to you later. Bye. Hit the like button.